Hi, I am JINIL, an English enthusiast. Welcome back to another video of JINIL'S English Park. Today, we are going to discuss 5 habits that must be avoided if you are serious about learning English. Watch this video only if you are prepared to watch it till the end. Otherwise, this is not going to help you. If you like this video, share it and subscribe. It will be a great motivation for me to do more such videos. Well, let's straight away begin. Habit number 1. Listening but tight-lipped. This is the toughest kind of a learner for any teacher. You can find at least 1 or 2 such learners in every class or batch listening to whatever you say, never bothering about responding, no matter how many questions you ask or how hard you encourage them to open their mouth. You see, language is primarily speech. So, as long as you prefer being silent, you are not going to learn it. Moreover, it kills the energy of your teacher. Just imagine a situation where the teacher is the only person who speaks in the class, with all the others just silently paying attention, never uttering a word, never asking or answering a question. Soon, the classroom will become a dull place where a learning atmosphere just doesn't exist. You cannot focus on whatever is lectured in such a classroom, no matter how hard you try to concentrate. So, next time, involve in your learning process. Open your mouth. Ask some questions and answer some. Your classroom will be a live place, and learning will be fun. Habit number 2. Learning too much without applying it. Such learners keep taking notes, sit long hours learning grammar and vocabulary and input a lot of efforts. But, they never apply whatever they learn in their life. This means they never talk to people, they never write a letter themselves, or they never use the language in real life. This way, it will not help you. You must know language exists in real life situations. It doesn't exist in vacuum. So, you have to apply whatever you learn. So, you should talk, argue, try to convince or motivate others and so on. Put your language to the best practical use. The more you use, the more skilled you become. Habit number 3. Thinking in one's own mother tongue and translating it word by word. When you do this, you forcefully apply the sentence structures of your mother tongue in English. This can give you meaningless sentences, or in worst cases, the opposite meaning. For example, in most Indian languages, the subject of a sentence is followed by its object which is then followed by its verb. So, we say Raja pani piya or Raju velam kudichu. But we cannot say Raja water drank in English. Instead, we say, Raja drank water. You see the difference in the sentence structure, don't you? Therefore, if you wish to learn English, you should learn it in English alone. Do not take too much help of your mother tongue. Habit number 4. Being too much worried about grammar and vocabulary. Many people tell me they are not good at grammar or their vocabulary is not wide enough. It is good to learn grammar and vocabulary. But, more importantly, you should expose yourself to the language. You should listen to great speakers regularly, some native speakers if possible. Similarly, you should talk to standard people and must read some quality stuff, I mean some newspapers, magazines and so on. The less worried you are about grammar and vocabulary, the better. I know many learners who hardly use the language as they are afraid of making grammatical errors. Well, you must remember, nobody on the planet has ever learnt a language without making errors. Even after learning it very well, people make errors. So, it is okay. Don't be too busy learning grammar to expose yourself to the language. Habit number 5. Looking to learn it free. Of course, where there is a will, there is a way. Therefore, if you are committed, you can learn any language without help. But, help always makes it much faster and easier. It is the more practical way of learning. Now tell me please, if you want to learn driving, will you learn it yourself or will you approach a driving school? If you want to learn karate, will you accept a master's training, or will you learn it all yourself? Which is better? It is the same about a language too. Another trend is taking help from those who are willing to do it free. You can find so many of them on the social media platforms who can teach you all the nonsense they have learned from somewhere. Now just think. Do you think language experts will spend their time to answer some questions on the Facebook or Twitter for free all the time? No, certainly not. So, free is not a wise choice. Take the help of an expert and pay for the service you receive. Follow the instructions and learn it faster and better. So, these are the habits you need to avoid to make your language learning faster, easier and more effective. Please like, share and subscribe. Thank you. See you again.